Alright, everybody, this is the last video, and I'd like to say that ever since I did those videos, I've gotten positive feedback by people. I know that the Bazinga Fan 1997 has done certain videos where he's telling his side of the story when it comes to what happened with him, and that was definitely appreciated. Because the thing about my videos, these particular videos were a positive. And so that way you could speak up and tell your side of the story. Because the thing about it is, I know for a fact that when Leaving Neverland aired last year on HBO, the problem with that was, and I'm going to be referencing the one particular thing that happened in 2014 eventually when I get to it. I've been busy with other things, so I haven't been doing those sorts of videos. But when I mention it, I'll be saying that the other problem with Leaving Neverland is that Michael Jackson is dead. He can't tell his side of the story. So why would Leaving Neverland be believable? Why would it? See, the thing about it is, unless a person is lying, then you can't really believe anything that you watch on TV sometimes. See, when I did those videos where I was telling my side of the story, they were all true. See, I wanted to do something that was a positive, so that way I can move on from what happened to me last decade. See, the thing about it is, it was a moving on point for me. I wanted to move on from the crap that I was falsely accused of and the stuff that I was accused of, and tell my side of the story about each one of those. And that's what I did. See, if you're watching Aubrey Scott, I just did those videos as a way to move on. Because the thing about it is, I needed to get these things off my chest. So that way it would take away the pain that I suffered from those particular things that happened. Because the thing about it is, I don't think you've ever hardly been falsely accused of anything. I don't think you've been falsely accused of anything in your life, Aubrey Scott. I've been falsely accused of many things in my lifetime. And when I do another video, and it's going to be a different video because it's going to be in a different sort of way, but it will reference what happened to me in 2010. But that will be a future video because I've been falsely accused many times, and I hate it with a passion. Luckily though, 2017 was the last time I was falsely accused of anything, and thank God. Even though there was this one person in 2019 where I was trying to reason with him, but he wouldn't reason with me, so I ended up giving him a red card, and that was Thomas Fasano. And I know for a fact that Thomas Fasano was just trying to start trouble, so I just did a red card video on him in 2019 on my Rant Files channel. So so that explains everything. And I just want to point out that hopefully this particular decade, I should say, will not have any drama or any controversy with me. Hopefully I won't get falsely accused of anything else this particular decade. I hope things are a lot better for me, because last decade was terrible. There were quite a bit of things that happened with me. I got falsely accused of stuff, the whole kit and caboodle. And I really wish some of those false accusations wouldn't have happened in the first place. See, the thing about it is, I'm really a nice person, guys. I really am. I try my best. And I try my best to even be funny. I even wanted to try to be a comedian at one time, and I decided not to go with that. I could have been a comedian. I could have went higher and higher, but I decided not to. I at least tried in a YouTube video to be funny, because I did a video in 2009 where I was just being a comedian and whatever not, and I did like pretend to be a voice actor even. And if you want to see that video, it's down below in the description box. I will find it for you and put it down below, so that way you get to see it. So I just wanted to explain that the things that I did, the videos that I did, were my moving on phase. And hopefully I can move on from everything and the pain will eventually go away. Because that's what I really want. I really wanted to tell my side of the story so that way the pain would go away and people would believe me. See, Aubrey Scott and several others, if you're worried that I'm going to talk about every single thing that I did a video about when it comes to drama or whatever, not, no. Because the videos that I did, they were only meant for those videos. They were not meant for anything else. I already told my side of the story and that was it. Say, I have moved on from every single thing. Because that was my plan with these videos all along. After telling my side of the story of each, I was moving on. And I'm moving on, like I said. So Aubrey Scott, don't be afraid to communicate with me. Everybody else, don't be afraid to communicate with me. I'm here. I'm willing to talk with you if you want to. Unless, of course, you're one of those people that likes to start trouble. Then, of course, you know what happens. But I'm not going to explain it here because that's not what it's all about. See, the things that I did, the videos that I did for this particular channel, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going back to my regular videos on this channel, and hopefully you will enjoy more entertaining content. I've been busy with other things, so I haven't had the time to do anything else. I have a Video Game Chronicles channel that I do. I do gameplay and review. You can definitely check those out too. I do an episode on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so that way you get to check each one of them out, and I've been doing that, and I've been trying to do more, and hopefully I'll get more episodes for July. See, I have already done a schedule for June, and you'll be able to check those out. I recently did Hellfighter, and I actually played that on a live stream. I actually did that when Aubrey Scott accepted my apology. I did a live stream, and then eventually I decided to play an unlicensed game, and it was, of course, Hellfighter. And my reaction footage was from the live stream that I did. And of course you can watch Hellfighter also. It will be down below in the description box. And I have more Video Game Chronicles episodes to come and more gameplay and review. And there's more to come on that channel. So you may want to subscribe, please. You may want to. You may like what's on there. So definitely subscribe if you are a video game fan. And that's all I really got to say about that particular channel. But I want to point out that this was my moving on phase. All the videos that I did were my moving on phase. So hopefully no more crap is going to happen to this point. Hopefully no more drama is going to happen to this point. Because the thing about it is, I hate drama. I hate being falsely accused. And I hate there's quite a bit of things that I've been hating lately, like this whole crap with removal and whatever. Now, I'd like to do a rant on that eventually, but for right now, I'm not gonna do that. This was just to end, to basically end all the videos that I did before this particular video. The videos where I tell my side of the story. See, this is my moving on phase. Aubrey Scott, you don't have to worry. If you don't want me to talk about anything about what happened in 2014 and whatever not, I won't do that. Because my videos told that. My videos are going to be the only things that tell about that. And once people move on from every single thing that happened last decade, then I'll probably remove them. See, the thing about it is, I only put those up because I want people to believe me. Because I'm willing to tell my side of the story. Because I hate being falsely accused. That's all. That's all. Well, one of the reasons why I did those videos. And two, I wanted to explain some of the things that were true, honestly. That's all I wanted to point out. See? This is my moving on phase, and hopefully this entire decade will be a better decade for me, especially the many things that happened to me last decade. Trust me, it was bad, and I wish it would have been better. There were good things about last decade, but there were quite a bit of things that were bad, and I really wish I could go back in time and prevent those from ever happening. But I can never do that. Time passes us by. So that's all I really gotta say. And Aubrey Scott, hope you're watching. See, the one thing that I did forget to do, and I might be able to do it, but I don't know, is the one collection that I wanted to do, and that was with Billy Joel. I didn't film that yet. And that's just because I've been busy, so I might not be able to get that. I might have to do that another time. But I just wanted to point out that I was going to do a birthday special for you on your birthday. And it was going to be my collection of Billy Joel, since you like him. So there you go. Yep, this was my moving on phase, guys. And there's another announcement I want to make. That I do want to point out that there's going to be one more video on the Rant Files channel. And that will be coming soon. It'll probably be my rant on Chris Fortin. And then I'm going to conclude saying that this is going to be my last video on the Rant Files channel. Because I'm going to do Rant Files on my main channel from now on. See, I am ending my Rant Files channel. But I'm still going to keep the videos up. I'm still going to keep the videos up for your convenience. But I do want to point out that I am ending the channel. That's why I put me telling my side of the story, those videos and this on my Rant Files channel, because I'm going to be ending the channel, but I'm still going to keep the videos up. I might do a video on that occasionally, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm so busy that I don't have time to do. I'm focused on my Video Game Chronicles channel and my main channel, and that's why. That is why. So as a result, this is not the last video for the Rant Files channel. I just want to point that out. That is coming soon. But I want to point out, thank you all for watching. And thanks to the positive feedback that I got. Thank everybody for the positive feedback. I thank you very much. Including the Bazinga Fan 1997 and everybody else. Thank you. And regular videos are coming on this channel again. Later. And thank you all for watching. Later.